And the state lottery is working to implement legal sports betting here in Montana using the lottery's current contractor. But as MTN's Mike Dennison reports, the process so far is not without its critics and concerns.
The 2019 state legislature legalized sports betting in Montana and put the lottery in charge of regulating it and rolling it out within a year. At a meeting of the State Lottery Commission Thursday, staff summarized 18 pages of draft rules that define things like who can play and where they can place bets. Commission Chairman Wilbur Raymond said he also wants the rules and the lottery to address the seedier side of sports betting, point shaving by athletes.
I just want to make sure we're looking at the possibility of impact on high school students, college students in terms of playing sports. The lure is so great for the cash involved in sports betting.
The lottery plans to have public hearings on the proposed rules soon. Also Thursday, the lottery's decision to have its current contractor, Intralot, run the sports wagering in Montana came in for some criticism. Lobbyists representing the state gaming industry and gambling machine operators said members of their industry should get to bid on the contract.
Awarding a contract worth $4.5 to $6.1 million over the next 4 years each year to a company on a no-bid contract. I'm hearing rumblings from within the industry that should the commission go ahead and just do a no-bid contract with Intralot, that you could have some litigation over that.
We have members that are very interested in bidding the lottery contract. These companies have more experience in the United States sports betting market than Intralot does. And we feel that in order to obtain the best provider for Montana, the lottery needs to go through the full RFP process.
State Lottery Director Angela Wong said the lottery will take the time it needs to get things right for sports betting in Montana. But the commission would have to decide whether to put the brakes on the process and seek a new contract. The next step? Lottery staff will continue working on the rules, and unless there's a change of heart on the commission about the contract, sports betting in Montana could be underway later this year. In Helena, I'm Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Legalization of sports betting in Montana and other states comes in the wake of a U.S. Supreme Court decision allowing it.